Hey yo, what's good? I am your boy, Chris Casanova. Welcome to Help Me Help You Generic Therapy, where we talk everything relationships. And today, I do have a special guest, and you are,
Kelly Williamson.
hey man, we about to get into a little bit of her personal life. She's gonna answer some questions that I want to know about females, and it's a good one too, cause she's actually in a relationship. So we ain't gotta be doing no female, I guess you can say, bashing, but we really gonna see what females like today. So, you ready?
I'm ready.
Bet. All right, let's get into it. So, first, how old are you?
I'm 30.
She is 30, man. Hey, welcome to the club, yo.
I
Welcome
just
to,
joined the club in August, so
you like it?
it's new. I like it. I mean, I've always hung around older people, so it's like nothing new to me. It's like already been my vibe.
Bet, yo. Ain't nothing like being older. You know what I'm saying? Getting old is the goal, man. So, welcome to the club. All right, so now that we established that you are in a relationship, how long was it before you actually got in a relationship? Like, how long was it that you were single before you got in a relationship?
3 years.
3 years. So during this 3 years, yo, like, why was you single?
I went through a terrible relationship for 9 years.
So you was in a 9 year relationship.
Yes.
Was it all bad or was it good times?
I can say the beginning was good times, but we were young. We were real young.
Okay. So what made you stay?
I had kids.
Stay for the kids. I can commend that though. I can definitely commend that. I think that's noble. You know what I'm saying? To try to make it work for the family's sake. So did he mess it up? Did you mess it up?
I can say we both messed it up.
Oh, taking some responsibility.
Yeah,
Okay, so did you stepped out?
I did.
See there, people. Females do cheat. They do cheat. Who stepped out first though?
He did.
We don't always step out first.
No.
Sometimes it don't look. Sometimes it's not what it may seem. Did you know he cheated or was it a hunch?
At first, it was a hunch, and then I knew.
Did you know her?
It was multiple times. Like one of the times was even when I was in the hospital, just had a baby, and you talking to the girl, telling her that you're coming to see her while I'm in the hospital, just been in the hospital for 3 weeks on bed rest. So one was my best friend. I found out as soon as I got home with the baby.
I'm gonna take it y'all ain't best friends no more.
No.
Okay, that's what's up. All right, so we definitely getting off that subject. Crazy. All right, so me personally, I feel like the reason why most females are single and why they can't seem to find the right person is because they have a type and they stick to their type. So, do you have a type?
Yeah, I had a type until I had to grow and see what was best for me. Actually, it was a guy that I actually stepped out on him on. That was never even my type at all. Like I would have never dated him. But he showed me something that I had never been shown before. So once I was out of my relationship, we kind of talked again. And it came to a point where I thought we were going to be together, but it was just like I couldn't.
You couldn't with him, or did he?
I couldn't with him. He was just a type that I didn't like.
So, was this type? Is your type is more physical?
I could say with him it was physical.
Okay, and like so.
But on the other hand, the guy that I'm dating now, and I cold hardly feel like I have found my one. I
Okay.
prayed on this. I've talked to God on this. I feel like I found my one, and he is not somebody I would have dated.
See what I'm saying? You gotta give people a chance. You gotta give people a chance because you never know.
Right.
So with that being said, how hard would you fight for him? Like, I feel like people make mistakes. So is he allowed to make mistakes and y'all can talk about it, or is it something that he can do that's like just unforgivable that you'll walk away from?
I can say that I have my triggers because I'm a woman that's scorned. I've been through a lot, a lot. But being that, like I said, I prayed on this. I've talked to God on this. I went a different route on this one. That I feel like is so powerful that I will have no choice but to fight for it.
Okay.
Long as he's able to actually express himself, talk to me, break it down, like don't shy from me about the whole situation. Actually show me your emotions, open up to me and know that we can be this. Like ain't nobody else gonna understand how you feel but me.
Bet. I think that's I think that's the key to everything is actually being willing to go the extra mile for your relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody's perfect.
Right.
But there are certain people that just kind of makes you feel a different way about yourself, and you can just be like, you know what, man, like walking away ain't worth it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because the good times outweigh the bad.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't understand why people really don't sit down and think about that. They be so
Right.
quick to throw stuff away. Bad, yo. So 3 years of dating, being single, then you find this guy. So for everybody that's out there, like, where did you meet this dude?
Okay, so my grandma had just passed. My grandma was 100 years old.
Hey.
And she was my heart. I loved her. And I was in Food Line with my kids. I've never had a guy approach me with my kids. So that kind of like hit different too. And so we passed by each other, but didn't say anything. Then he passed me again and he was just like, hey, are you single? And I'm like, no. And my son just looking like, who is this? Why you in my mama's face? And he like, you mind if I get your number and call you sometime? And I was like, sure. You can give me your number
That's
so
the
I can
move.
hit you.
That's the move. That's the move.
But I did hit him up and it flourished from there.
So you mean to tell me you ain't hit him with it? You can hit me on IG.
No, because I don't even check that mess. So you'll never get me.
Oh, you can have my Twitter account.
You'll never get me.
So she gave the number. Old school. I like it, man. That's what's up. So, what do you value more, the physical or the qualities that a person bring to the table? And just speaking from, we can answer this from what you value then to what you value now.
Okay. When I was younger and in a relationship with my kid's father, I valued staying with my kid's father because of how I was raised. So I was like, we gonna make this work. I'm gonna stick through it. So I stuck through so much BS when I should have had been let go. So those values kind of raised to where, okay, yeah, I like physical. I like this. I like that. But I need a man that's gonna actually show that he's gonna provide, he gonna care, he love my kids. If he love me, like he want to be a family, he's close to his family. I kind of feel like men that's close to their family do more. They kind of gravitate more positive. Men that's not close to their family or ain't got a good relationship with their family, it's just like negativity for me. That's from my experience. I can't speak for everybody, but from my experience, it comes out negative. So being that I seen his values of being with his mom, taking care of his mom, making sure his family's straight, like being that person now as an adult that now takes on that role of taking care of your parents, I see that. So I'm like, them the type of things that I like in a man, and so I can accept it.
Okay. So this is the new guy that's more like family oriented.
Right.
Okay. The older guy, the kid's father, he was kind of
He, I can't say that he wasn't family oriented. He was family oriented, but he was real. If he didn't get his way, it was like cussing his family out, and I don't like that.
was he the youngest?
No,
Oh, he wasn't the youngest.
he was the oldest.
Oh
But
wow.
see, his mom didn't raise him. His grandparents raised him. Then he came back to live with his mom. But then his mom had another son that she kind of babied him more.
Oh
It
okay.
was there for him more. So with him, it was just like, well, I gotta have my way.
Yeah. Okay. So he was just basically trying to find his space. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Okay. Mm,
But it wasn't like, if you're gonna cuss your mama out, of course you. And I should have seen these red flags when I was younger, but I don't know if everybody know the phrase, but young, dumb, and full of cum.
hey.
And I should have seen these red flags. You calling your mama a bitch and all of this? What you gonna do to me?
Which brings us to this question: what is a red flag for you?
Like I said, being negative towards your family, always blaming people for your wrongs, not owning up to your wrongs. Mm, your attitude, not being able to change or adapt to change. Because that was something else that happened wrong in our relationship. We got older. Like, of course we was gonna change, but you got to know how to move with people change.
Yeah.
So that um, I'm sure it's more, but I can't get it all off the top of my head. But yeah.
Okay. So when it comes to like relationships, like what is like the top priority for you in a relationship? Being that you have kids, like where does it rank as far as your partner? Like what do you value more out of them? Do you think they should value your kids more or value you more? Especially since, you know what I'm saying, he's not the kid's father.
Father, I feel like you should value me more, because if you value me, of course you will value my kids.
Bet.
And when my kids get older and gone, I expect you to still be here and still valuing me.
I like that answer. And I'm gonna tell you why I like the answer because people date. I think dating is important.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you should jump into a relationship. So, but a lot of people, I mean, they have kids. So I'm dating you. Like I don't. The kid thing is something that kind of comes with it, but I
Mm-hmm.
need to know you first. But a lot
Right.
of a lot of females say, "Oh well, you got to accept my kids," but dang, like I need to know you first
Mm-hmm.
before the kids. So I think that's a real interesting way that you put it because a lot of females, man, I think they lose out on guys because they want them to instantly jump in and be a family, and it's like, dang, we haven't even dated
Right. And
long
then that
term.
that shows on a mother's parenting too, because if your kid should be a reflection of you. So if I'm loving everything that you're coming with, I know I'm gonna love them kids. So let's get to us getting that bond, and then I know that's just gonna fall in place.
Yo, like man, yo, you could tell you 30. You could say, yo, I'm telling you, like I don't feel like a lot of females, and I don't like to put age on maturity,
Right.
but I don't think a lot of females are on that level for whatever reason. And I mean that comes with some 40-year-olds too. You know what I'm saying? That may have kids. They just want you to instantly like the kids, and it's like, man, that's crazy. Cause dudes, man, we under a lot of pressure. You know what I'm saying? Like dudes can kind of walk away from their kids, or they don't have to be there 24/7.
Right.
So they find more time to date. But the mother is kind of like always the mom.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's real important, man. Um,
And that's a problem like in the beginning that we had. But I had to, and he tried to. He didn't. He wasn't upset about it. He didn't complain about it, nothing, because he understood that I'm a mom. I'm doing what I got to do, so I'm not gonna bug you. But I had to tell him too. I'm still a woman, and I like attention. So you
Mm.
gotta give me a little more attention. I know that I'm a mom, and I got things to do. But you somebody that I'm focused on right now, so I'm gonna make that time for you.
See, and see that's the thing too. I think like that's what I notice about females. And me and my own boys, we talk about it all the time. I feel like females make time for the things they want to do.
Exactly.
That's in my memory bank, yo. What is something toxic in a relationship that you actually like?
Smothering.
Okay.
Like, ooh, I'm sorry.
Nah,
I
you
forgot
good.
that was right there.
You good.
But smothering, I love to be like with you at all times. But I know it ain't healthy. I had to learn that it's not healthy. But I love it and it's toxic.
So do you think it's like you like that because you were single for 3 years and now that you're in a new relationship,
Yeah, and because my relationship before that, that's how we were. If we weren't at work,
y'all was together
we was together. Like it was to the point where I had a TV in the room watching my shows. He had a TV in the room playing a game
in the same room?
in the same room. Put your headphones on.
Wow, that's
Like,
that's
and
different.
it's toxic because we don't get that us time. You gotta give each other time to miss each other. So I had to learn it. So I don't do that now. Like I love my me time now. Hell, I set that shit up.
I would think you would because you do have kids.
Yeah, I
Wow.
love my me time now. It be sometimes like I don't know if I'm called. Watching my show, Law and Order,
Hey,
chilling.
hey,
I love a good bath, so I be in the tub all the time. So yeah,
hey. So she's a smotherer. Okay, cool.
yeah.
So on the flip side, what is something toxic in a relationship that you can't do?
Mm, I guess you could say cheating. I can't.
You can't do
I
cheating.
can't no more. Like I can honestly say I did it a lot when I was younger because I got cheated on so much when I was younger, and I was always chasing after love because I was raised by my nana and my papa, which is really my aunt and uncle,
Hmm.
and they adopted me. But I never felt that love at home, so I was always chasing for love. So I lost my train of thought.
Nah, I mean as cheating, you can't
So
do cheating.
yeah, so I would always cheat first before somebody cheated on me. So it was so much of it to where I got older and I was like, I know I've always wanted to be married. I used to watch wedding shows and shit like that. So I know I wanted to be married, but I can't get married if I'm going to continue cheating. I got to change my ways and my karma is going to catch up to me if I don't try to change my ways and think about what I'm doing. So that's why I had to take that time. Like, normally I would jump to relationship. That 3 years was hard for me to really say, girl, no, sit down, because you need to learn right now.
How many relationships was you in, like, or was you dating multiple
Well,
people?
you know how you be young and like elementary school when you got your little elementary school boyfriend. It went from like elementary school, I'm gonna keep on going, middle school, high school, and then I started messing with older guys in high school that was in their 20s. So that was real toxic. Like they don't want you but for one thing, child. But you don't see that because you think you're getting loved. Oh, you're loved so much
Wow.
because I'm not getting loved at home. So,
So you was basically trying to fill a void that you wasn't getting from the parental guidance.
right.
Okay, cool. I think that's a. I think that's one of the issues a lot of females have in relationships is that they're actually chasing that kind of love. instead of the companionship type love.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think it is a difference between the parental love and companionship love. Um, and I think, in time you get to know both. You know what I'm saying? Especially when people have their kids, now they're able to actually give that parental love that they was missing.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes that takes priority over the companionship. So they still forget how to be that companion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which is cool. I think, what I'm saying, you kind of learn that with time. But you also have to have somebody, your partner has to be willing to grow with you.
Mm-hmm. I
You know what I'm saying?
understand. Right.
Which is cool, man. I'm cool with that. That's cool, man. I think I like that conversation because you see so many females like that. They give their most precious gift away to so many dudes, and they don't realize like most dudes like that ain't really like they don't really want to be with you long term.
Right. Exactly.
Damn. So I hope y'all
It
ladies,
took a
man.
long time for me to admit that, but so you just gotta admit it to yourself and grow from it.
Yeah, as long as you grow from it, then
Right.
everything is
Learn a
good.
lesson from it and grow from it. It is what it is. It happens. Life. Everybody go through something. So nobody can judge you but God. Keep it going.
Yeah, I feel like I'm still getting judged to this day, man.
Yeah. It's like that.
So what is love to you?
Love is respect. Love is being there for somebody unconditionally. No matter what they do, it won't change how you feel. Um, just it's hard to explain, but it's that strong feeling that you can't really explain.
So you,
Like you'll go over and beyond for that.
I get it. So with that being said, to 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 double back to hit a rewind button, unconditional. So if they did cheat and you love them, can you forgive them?
It depends on how they approach it. If they own up to things, if they show change, if they completely honest about everything and go about it the right way, let me heal in my don't tell me when I should be over it.
Mm.
Give me my time to be over it. But if we gonna work this out, we are gonna work this out. But we gotta go through what we need to go through in order, like if we need to go to counseling, if we need to just sit down and pray together, if we need to just talk, like don't steer away from me. And I feel like I can forgive.
You know that ain't
Cause I
easy.
mean, it ain't easy, but I've done it before.
Yeah, that ain't
Because
easy.
I'm a true lover. Like I love love. Like that's all that I've ever wanted. So that's something I never try to let go so easily. And it sometimes I be naive to the ones who do tell me they love me, and I eat it up in my head and I try to hold on to it, and I shouldn't be.
Mm.
But that's how much I love that I'm gonna hold on. So it's easy for me to forgive somebody for cheating. And I know I've done my wrongs before too.
So have you do you know the difference between love, like between somebody just saying it and actually feeling it?
Mm-hmm. It's a difference of loving somebody and being in love with somebody. Like my kid's father, the one I've been with in a relationship that I would never be with again, and we went through some shit. But I love him. I can still say I love him. Hell, I could say he ain't the best of a dad, but I love him. Hell, I learned a lot of lessons going through that with him. We went through damn near a decade of our life together, so I can still say I love you. but I ain't in love with you.
Mm. So what's the in love part?
In love is where I'll go above and beyond. When I just love you, oh, it's conditions to that.
Yo, I thought love ain't had no conditions.
No, it in love. I can say in love don't have no condition. That's unconditional. In love, but loving you, that's just
Man.
like I love my brother right now, but my brother get on my damn nerves.
Yo, but you'll do anything for your brother, right?
It's conditions to that.
Oh man. Oh, we
Cause
got.
you gotta protect your peace. I love myself more than I love anybody. So if doing something for you, even though I love you, if it's gonna mess up my peace for me, I'm sorry, boo boo.
Dang, yo. I thought love ain't had conditions, yo. You went strong, like you have strong
Now,
like
if
for
I'm
people.
in love with you, oh, and we doing this. All right, we about to make this work. What I gotta do? I need to go hide the gun. Let me go hide
Oh man,
the
that's that scissor song, man. I mean, listen too much.
gun. But
Okay,
yeah,
so that's our definition. All right, so all right, that's gonna be a good question, man. Because I don't think it's conditions to love. Me personally, I think if you love somebody, you love somebody. Like it's just it is what it is. Now it's certain things that if it's returned, I feel like there's certain things that you shouldn't have to ask somebody to do. But sometimes, situations are situations. You know what I'm saying? But like if I value you, like the gun situation. If I'm your dude, and you know what I'm saying, even if you hide it, if they still find it,
right.
I gotta
Which
take that rap. I got to.
right, exactly. Which being in love with me, I wouldn't expect you even to put me in that situation. But if that situation came down to it,
I
you
might
know,
need
hey,
you
I
though.
got you. I got you.
Yeah, man.
But like I said, when you love somebody, my brother, you my nana and pawpaw, my nana can barely move right now. She uses a walker. Like I just told you, my papa had a stroke last night. He's stressed out. He has to take care of my nana. They are in their 70s.
Mm.
They raised us and we ain't even their kids. Now you done went and hit the streets and now they're raising your son on their own. Me and my little brother having to help out to raise your kid. You keep coming when you want to, stealing food and doing this and doing that. I love you, but it's conditions to that.
But if he needs you, you still there. You not?
He is living under a bridge right now.
He just
And
going
it is
through.
cold outside.
Man, he just going through.
And you chose that path because you don't have to live that path.
Yeah, so you just let him make his choices.
Exactly.
But if he came to you,
If he actually straighten up,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You would be like, all right, you would be like, yo, come on.
But yeah, but when you pick your path, there's conditions to it. I love you, bro. Hope you don't die out there. But you pissing me off, so
God.
I'm sorry. You want to play? No.
Come on, you gotta give him a plate at least.
I done had to fight your girlfriend in my parents' yard because y'all sleeping in my parents' van. It's conditions to our love, bro.
Alright. So, why are you in love now?
I am.
Hey, look at it. Oh, she's in love. Okay. Bet. Bet, yo. Alright, so she's found her one. She's done went through the gauntlet and she's found her one. So it is possible. It is possible. So that's good to know. Cause I don't wanna have shows where everybody just remains single. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there are relationships out there for to be had. You just gotta give them a chance. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So now that we done kind of got through the emotional side of the interview, now we can have a little fun with these questions. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta answer them, but I prefer you do.
Okay.
All right, so out of the physical side of a relationship, not necessarily your current relationship, just in general, the physical side, what do you prefer? You prefer the sex side or foreplay?
Foreplay. You gotta, ooh, you gotta mess with my mind. You gotta get in my head, like get me into it, or either it's not gonna get there, boo.
See, no bang, 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 jump to it. I see.
Right.
I feel like I feel like that's little boy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just nah, man. You gotta warm that engine up like an old
Right.
car. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Rub on me, kiss on me.
Hey, but y'all gotta do y'all part too, man. You gotta smell good. You know what I'm saying?
You better ask about me.
Gotta smell good,
I'm
man.
having the candles lit, the
Man,
music
look.
going, smelling good.
We ain't trying to see the bonnet, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to see the bonnet. All right, so you like the foreplay. Now, the age old question: size or the motion?
The motion.
What? So you saying
No.
you saying size
On a
don't
certain day.
nowadays?
On a certain day, because sometimes if I ain't had nothing in a while, if it ain't all that big, but you freaking me good and you hit it, I'm seeing something. But on the other days, you like, dude, what you doing?
But isn't that come with like?
Cause you can be big and like
and not know what you're doing, right?
Exactly. You be like, dude.
So the
It's both.
Man, it's both. So what you saying? You would prefer size with the person that know what they doing.
That part.
Okay, but if you don't, if you're not blessed, at
You
least
better
know what you're doing. All right, so no fondling around, people.
Right.
No fondling around. All right, so last question, y'all. And this could be about any relationship. And since we have established you are a cheater, yo, so what are 3 lies that you have told your partner?
Oh my god. That I was asleep when I wasn't. That I was at a homegirl house when I wasn't. Y'all know these lies, though.
No, we do not know these lies, yo. No, we don't know these lies. Let's one more.
Y'all know these. No, I just be so sneaky. I know my timing with things.
Okay, so you got one more.
I don't know. I don't know.
You done told a lot. Let's hear that last.
It's hard when I've been single for so long, and then I have not been telling no lies in my new relationship.
You been shooting these. You was on dates. You was dating, and you was hitting these dudes with some random lies of why you couldn't go on a date. What was one of the lies? And I know you done threw your kid under the bus.
I have.
Oh, yeah.
Kid sick.
Kid sick. There we go. I was asleep when I wasn't.
Yeah.
Dude done call, text. Hey man, why you ain't? Oh, I was asleep. Okay. We've all heard out.
Be
Oh,
somebody else in the house.
I'm over my home. Hey yo, what's up? So what you doing? Where you at? Oh, I'm over my homegirl house. Ain't over her homegirl house. She chilling with some dude. He pumping gas. You in the car. Boom. Oh man, so can hey, what's up? So hey, can we go out tonight? Dang, yo, well, nah, my son's sick. And she got a whole nother plan to go out with somebody else. Don't trust them, yo. Yo, hey, man, just take it for what it's worth, man. Take it for what it's worth, fellas.
No, it ain't. Don't trust them.
Take it for what it's worth. If you feel like it's a lie, it probably is a lie, yo.
No, just know the person you with. Know the person.
They're female. They're very sneaky.
Men lie too. They're sneaky. Very. They have their ways.
We have ways, but we not really sneaky.
Okay.
We not really sneaky.
You got some.
Our behavior change. It's not sneaky. Our behavior just change.
Yeah.
That's the stupid part about dudes. The behavior change.
Another reason why I can't cheat no more, because I can't honestly say for females, emotions do get into it, and so that's just.
I've been saying that females cheat emotionally.
Yeah.
They just
you can do it one time, but after that second time, emotions get into it. Like.
And especially if the other dude is blessed and got motion, you're done for.
That part.
You're done for, guy. If you're not blessed and you just you're done for. So, what can I say, man? It is what it is. But that's gonna be the interview for the day. So hopefully y'all tune in later for the next one. Inshallah. We see y'all again. To my special guests. You want to say anything? You want to give them your info? You got anything coming up? You got some brands you want to endorse?
No, y'all just keep me in y'all prayers. Positive.
Keep her in her prayers, yo. We're gonna work on her business ideas.
Yes.
But man, we're gonna see y'all later, man. I appreciate y'all for listening. You good?
Yep.
Inshallah.
But damn, shorty, we ain't perfect. I know if we put the work in, maybe we can be perfect. Cause shorty, you worth it, worth it, worth it. Cause shorty, you worth it, worth it, worth it. I'm not saying that we perfect.